Hi students, welcome to Crack 087. Today we will discuss the second section of the chapter development. In previous session we have explained the first 5 concepts from the chapter. Here we have the 6th and 7th concept. 6th concept, indexes of development and their measures. 7th concept, merits and demerits of average income. Before entering into the chapter, just try to do the following activities. You just do the comparison and tell me who is developed. And I know that you may find the answer without much complication. Now here, do the comparison and find which country is developed. Did you feel difficulty? We all know that the world countries have categorized into different groups based on their development status. How to measure development? If you want to compare countries or people based on development, first we should do the measurement of development. How it is possible? For example, if you want to know the development status of people, can I measure and compare development based on their size of the house? Is it possible based on type of vehicle what they have? And can I compare people based on their size and appearance to find development? Or can I consider the people, those who are eating non-vegetarian as developed and vegetarian as poor? Now we have found that measuring and comparing development is not possible based on the following criteria. Let's introduce some universal indices for measuring and comparing development. Income, health, and education. Now, we can discuss the 6th concept, that indexes of development and their measures. Income as an index. We can measure income with the help of following measures: total income and average income. Average income is also called as per capita income or PCI. Health as an index. It is possible to measure the health status through the following measures: body mass index, life expectancy, infant mortality rate. Education as an index. Literacy rate, net attendance ratio, gross enrollment ratio are the measures to find education. In this session, we will explain the first index, income and their measures. The total income. The sum total of income of the people in a country called as total income. Let's explain this with some simple example. Now, take class A and class B. The number of students of class A is 10 and the marks of 10 students kept as below. Can you find the total mark? That is 160. Class B has 20 students and their marks also given below. The total mark is 320. Now tell me, based on total marks, which class is developed? 320 is greater than 160, so class B is developed. Similarly, take two countries as A and B. Let's assume the population of country A as 500 and country B is 1000. If the total income of country A is 5000 and B is 8000, which country could be more developed? Obviously, 8000 is greater than 5000, so that country B could be more developed. But is this proper method? How many of you have noticed the problem in this total method? The classroom or country which has more students or people may have more total. This is the problem in this method. So, let's discuss the limitations of total income method. The total income always influenced by total population. So, the country or area having more population will always have more total income. Let's see the second measure, that is average income. The average of the income among the people in a country called as average income. It is also called as per capita income, or it is a measure of the amount of money earned per person in a nation or a geographical region. Average income or PCA equal to total income divided by total number of population. For better understanding, I will explain how average income method can solve the problems in the total income method. For that, let's take the same examples once again. Class A and Class B. We have found that Class B was more developed than Class A based on the total marks. But the number of students were not equal in both classes. Now, to solve the issue, let's take the average method. Average mark equal to total marks divided by total number of students. We have found that Class A and Class B has same average marks, that is 16. For clarity, we can use this average method for country A and country B also. We have already found that country B was developed based on total income, but the distribution of population was not equal. To avoid this influence of number of population, we can use average income method. For country A, average income is 100 and country B it is 80 only. Even though country B is developed based on total income, based on average income, country A only developed. Thus, average income is better than total income. Let's see other benefits or merits or advantages of average income. It is easy to calculate than any other alternative measures. It is less influenced by number of population. It is more suitable for comparison. We have understood that the average income or PCA is better than total income. So, the World Bank using this as a criteria for classifying countries. According to the World Development Report, during 2017, the World Bank classified world countries into rich countries and low-income countries. Rich countries. Countries with per capita income of 12,156 US dollar per annum and above are called as rich countries. According to 2012, this was 12,616 US dollar. Low income countries. According to World Bank 2017, the countries with per capita income of 955 US dollar or less called as low income countries. It was 1035 US dollars during 2012. What about India? India comes in the category of low middle income countries because our per capita income is 1820 US dollar during 2017 and it was 1530 US dollar during 2012. Till here you have understood the demerits of total income and the merits of average income. Does the average income has any limitations? Before thinking about that, just do the given activity. The table 1.2 given the comparison of two countries, country A and country B. The distribution of income of 5 citizens or people have given here. Could you find the average income of country A and B? What was the equation for finding average income? Average income is equal to total income divided by total number of people. First, count the income of people in country A. This is 50,000. And divide this with the number of people, that is 5. So, average income will be 50,000 divided by 5 equal to 10,000. What about country B? The total income of country B is also 50,000 and average is also the same 10,000. From the given average income, tell me which country is more developed. Based on average income, both countries are equally developed. But which country is developed actually? What is your opinion? How many of you have noticed the distribution of income among 5 people? Which country has approximately equal distribution of income? And also tell me which country has less gap between rich and poor. Now, let's take the example of the 5 citizens once again. Here the average income is 10,000. But what about the difference between rich and poor? It is just 1000 rupees, which means all of them are more or less equally developed. But in this case, though average income is 10,000, does all of them are equally developed? No. Only one rich person and remaining were poor. Also, there is a huge gap between rich and poor, that is 48,000 minus 500 equal to 47,500. The average income, that is 10,000, is that showing any details about how income distributed among people? Is it giving any idea about the gap between rich and poor? No. Even though average income is the easiest and suitable method for comparison, it has certain limitations also. Demerits or limitations of average income. Average income will not show the distribution of income. It is not showing the range of income. It does not show the other aspects of development also. Do you know what is BMI? How can we find BMI and how to apply this for knowing the health status? Tell me what are the measures to find health and education. These concepts we will analyze in the upcoming third session. Thank you.